What's up, bro? I'm sorry, I'm like still trying to like get like a good composure here. We have Mr. Michael Monsour with us today. Yes. One of the local legends here in San Marcos. This guy has been putting on shows left and right. One of the better comedians that I've ever heard. And I'm just gonna go ahead and let you promote yourself now for a quick second. You have some shows coming up.
Yeah.
What do we got going on?
Let's see, man. We've got, as of right now, March 9th at the Vault. Every couple of weeks, we do a showcase called Bring Your Friends. And what's really cool about this showcase, it does local stand-up comedy and even some really good comedians from Austin. And we bring in local bands, too. So what's really fun is, like, you get a mixture of really good local entertainment from music, from comedy, and it's $2. And it's going to be at the Vault March 9th. And then April 28th, of course, 26th to the 28th, we have Mr. Fest. And I know, like you like music and everything. And this is the first year they're implementing comedy. Nice. So I'm going to be headlining April 28th at the Vault around, I guess, 7:45. It ends at 8. And I'm going to do headlining there. And in talks right now with something, hopefully, to come to San Marcos. That's going to be pretty big, man. So,
like a little spoiler?
You know, we're still in talks, but all I can say is cross your fingers. It's going to be huge. So
nice. Well, speaking of huge, man, you've been all over the United States. You've been doing comedy for about a year now.
Yeah.
And dude, you've been all over the place. You've been where? New Orleans?
New Orleans, San Francisco, Nashville, and then a little bit outside Pittsburgh. And yeah, man, it's been cool. I'd have to say though, New Orleans was a little different.
How so?
I'm like, I never really was at Louisiana before, and everyone kept like scaring me. They're like, oh. Like, anytime we go down there, but it was just different. I did the New Orleans Comedy and Arts Festival, and it was at the Lanouk Comedy Theater. And it was fun, man. It was just different kind of people. What's so funny is my mom's never seen my comedy, and she just so happened to have I know, right? Like, oh, Michael's done a lot of cool stuff. His mom came. But she was there doing a conference, so she got to see me for the first time. And it was a fun event, man. These young kids from New York who opened up for John Oliver were there. Like, it was just a really different atmosphere from, like, San Francisco at the Comedy Cellar. Like, it's so funny. That's the cool thing about doing stand-up. Like, I'm getting to go to different states. Yeah. Not only, like, is music different in different states, but comedy is in different states.
Yeah, I mean, you can't necessarily, you can be funny in one place and then not so much funny in another one. And I've been to some of your shows where you just do straight-up improv. There was one that I thought was absolutely hilarious where somebody was in the crowd on their phone. And I remember this so vividly. I wish I had recorded this. You grabbed the person's phone and had a conversation with somebody you didn't even know on the microphone. It was one of the most hilarious things I had ever seen in my entire life. And it was absolutely perfect. And that's what I think that's what separates you from a lot of comedians, that you are just so quick to be witty about it, man. Like, some people are scripted and I don't think it comes off as well.
Yeah, man, it's weird. It's for some reason when I talk to someone normally like this, me and you, but when I get on that stage, I don't know, just the quick wit. There was also one other time a girl was texting in the front row, so I brought her up and said, you tell a joke. And then when she was telling a joke, I was texting. So it was like, it's a different thing, yeah, but the phone conversation's fun, man. It's good to switch it up, you know? Like, everyone's so used to punchline, you know, set up, punchline, set up, punchline. Like, I kind of want to interact with the audience, you know? I want to get to know them and then just do some quick wit. And then if it goes well, it goes really well. If it doesn't, you can always make fun of yourself on the stage.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's what helps out, man, is that you've been doing comedy for a year.
Which is not long.
Yeah, which is not long. Some comedians have been doing it for 10 years.
I still have a long way to go.
Yeah, and what I think what's great about it is that you are promoting so many other comedians that it just helps out everybody.
Well, it's crazy, man, and that's the thing, you know, especially when you're in a local community, like a guy who's going to be performing at Mr. Fest and at my other show, March 9th. His name's John Stringer. He used to write for Conan O'Brien. He wrote for College Humor. I just did a showcase with him 2 days ago in Austin, and then last Saturday in Austin as well. And you find these people who want to work just as hard as you and who are you're just amazingly talented, and it's nice to be able, since San Marcos is perfectly located right next to San Antonio and Austin, why not promote each other, come down and do that. So it's been man, it's been working really well. So
yeah, which is
been
good,
cool.
man. Like I've seen all the success that you've been having here in the area, which is great. And I know that you've been going to Austin, like you said, and going to go perform at other shows over there. And you've been opening up for a lot of people also.
Yeah. Shane Moss, he has done Conan about 8-9 times. He was just on Sarah Silverman's program.
Nice.
She has a really cool podcast like Doug Benson does.
Yeah.
And he's like unbelievable, man. You do Pandora comedy, he's on it all the time, his album. And he's done Comedy Central specials, and I opened up for Billy D. Washington, who's done 2 Comedy Central specials, and Def Jam comedy. And then Barry Sobel, actually, man, Barry Sobel, he's still big up there, but he wrote for SNL. He was on Rodney Dangerfield, Johnny Carson. He's just he's awesome, and he actually, man, we still talk. He's in New York now doing comedy, but he kind of paved the way, man. So it was pretty. I was lucky to be able to do that, and then just open, and now to be here. But dude, it's all the support of San Marcos, man.
Yeah,
so.
you everywhere you go, like you are getting recognized, and it's great. Like it's actually putting San Marcos on a different playing field. Not so much just music, it's putting up there with real entertainers, and that's awesome, man. I'm excited to come check out one of your shows here recently. You said you have March 9th?
Yeah, March 9th at the Vault. We're going to have a couple of good bands, man. Kicks and Chords, they're actually opening up for the Wu-Tang Clan.
Nice.
March 3rd.
Wu-Tang?
I know, right? These kids are from here. They're really good. I got a band, Brady Beal. He sounds like CCR, Creedence Clearwater,
Nice.
the original CCR. And then me, John Stringer, Pat Sorrells, John Toll's probably going to come down. He is opening at Moon Tower Comedy Festival, which of course is this huge festival in Austin at the end of April, like Aziz Ansari, Seth Meyers, all those guys. So he's a really good comic. And we're going to have that, man. It's going to be good. Good band from Lubbock's coming in. Ghost of Dixie from here.
Nice.
So it's going to be a bunch of fun. No, you're talking about getting recognized. It's okay, because the Bobcat Fans article was awesome. But now anytime I go into a bar and they recognize me, it's always when I'm about to tip. So then it gets even more awkward, because it's like, now I'm just going to be a jerk. So, but it's been fun, man.
Yeah, you're getting recognized on the internet also. I know you have your YouTube channel now where it's got all sorts of stuff.
If you YouTube search Michael Monsour Comedy, we've got a couple of clips. The newest one up right now is not under Monsour Mike, which is my YouTube channel. It's under like Still Waterboys H2O. A friend of mine, he's a cool producer, put it up, and it's a 9.5-minute video, and it's a compilation of Austin gigs, San Marcos gigs, and even my Nashville gig, which was very different. They were way more Republican than I thought, but it went really well. But it was fun, and that's the new video up now. So it's been cool, man. It's been cool to see people.
Well, you got a YouTube, you got your Facebook.
Michael Monsour Comedy, Facebook.com/Michael Monsour Comedy, and of course Twitter @Monsoon Comedy, and yeah, man, just follow me, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Follow us, man.
Yeah, we got you on the monitor.
Yeah, I know. It's hard.
All right, man, just one last question, real quick. When can we see you back here?
Back here, man. You let me know. I will come back anytime. Whenever. I really like this. I like this whole set. I kind of wanted to come in like this, like, you know,
rolling.
right? Yeah. You thought it was a girl.
If only we had like.
But yet it's Michael. See, I know I'm not supposed to look at it, but I like that you guys had Michael Monsour on there, because hopefully next time I have my name on TV, it'll be something awesome like this, not like, we're looking for Predator Michael Monsour.
it'll have like a wanted sign.
Wanted sign. He's very weak and easily to catch. He is not dangerous at all.
Well, awesome, man. Thank you for coming out.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you so
very
much.
Mr. Michael Monsour, everybody.
Thanks. Thank you, San Marcos.
All right. And now we have Raul with Broke Fun in San Marcos.
Yeah.